Okay, since last one was Kel-tec, we'll talk about next one here. Same company, Kel-tec P11, 10 round plus 1 to chamber, 9mm. Pick it up here. Obviously, check, always check. Empty. It's internal hammer. Three. Let's see if I can work this around here. Three dot sight. Polymer frame and steel upper. Got a really good deal on this. And, you know, I'll be honest, that's the only reason I bought it was, it's one of those that was too good to pass up, right around $230. And I had such good luck with that 380 Kel-tec, I thought, what the heck, you know, give me another, you know, gun. I always have lots of carry guns. I thought I'd have one more that, you know, if nothing else, something to knock around, and, you know, I've been impressed with this. You know, the one thing about Kel-tec, I didn't really talk about it on the 380. It's got a really long trigger, lot of trigger. You know, you go to pull it, and, you know, you pull and pull and pull and pull, and it still hasn't broke yet. You know, you can pull a real long ways. You almost have to preload. Someone else watching the video was talking this on the Kel-tecs. You know, you almost have to pull the trigger about 3/4 of the way and preload, and then when you're getting ready to shoot, then you pull it and break. You know, because it really has a long trigger. That's one thing you don't have to worry about safety in a way. That trigger is so long. But, you know, it's I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's the most accurate gun I ever shot, because it really isn't. But it's not horrible. And, you know, another one of those inexpensive guns I pulled out of the box and ran a couple hundred rounds through it right away, and never had a misfire, never had a misfeed. You know, they say take 100 rounds to break it in, and, you know, I didn't have a single bit of problems. You know, this is definitely not one of these guns that you're going to say, oh yeah, I'm going to, you know, put 20,000-30,000 rounds through it, because it really isn't, you know, made, in my mind, for that kind of, you know, range shooting. It, you know, it's a nice concealed gun, something that you can go down, throw 100 rounds through, and not worry about it, you know. But it's not something that I'm going to go, you know, competitive shooting, or, you know, just target shooting for the heck of it. You know, I shoot it so that I'm comfortable and I remember how to shoot it, but it's not a gun that, you know, I'm looking forward to shoot. You know, I have other guns that are, you know, made for that. This is, you know, a concealed gun that gets the jobs done. You know, 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. It's, you know, relatively light, very concealable. I'm not, you know, touting the, you know, I'm not going to sit there and say it's better or as good even as some of the other guns that, you know, the Glocks and things like that. But it's kind of on the size of like a Glock 26. You know, 2 fingers comfortably to hold it. Your pinky underneath. But I would, you know, would have no concerns about carrying this gun. You know, if someone asked me if I could recommend that, I'd give them the the pros and the cons. It's a good gun for the amount of money it costs. Let's put it that way. It's good value for the money it costs. I have no concerns whatsoever about picking this gun up and shooting it. If my life depended on it, I have full faith that this would fire and give me the chance to save my life. So that's the most I can say about any gun, is that I'd have no doubts that that it would work.